Hello friends, it's Angelina and Dima here from Walking Edge World, and today we're making another gear review of the Trekking Pole MH500 from Decathlon. As you may already know, previously we have used the more basic Arpenas 100 trekking pole as well from Decathlon, and this year we decided to try out the new superior trekking pole that was recommended to us by several people in the comments, which we really appreciate, by the way.
It claims to be versatile, lightweight, comfortable pole, made for regular hikers and mountain trekkers on rugged terrain. We're going to discuss the technical specs, comfort, all the benefits and drawbacks, and our personal experience with them.
So without further ado, let's begin! So according to the information on the Decathlon store, this trekking pole is made of 100% aluminium and weighs around 240 grams for one pole, and tube diameter of 18, 16 and 14 millimeters. It has 3 telescopic sections and the collapsed length of the pole is 56 centimeters. Collapsed width is 5 centimeters. The pole has an ergonomic, dense foam grip with long 3D design. There is a comfortable knob, soft wrist strap and a tungsten tip. It comes with a removable, replaceable summer basket. It has an external lock, an automatic push-pin adjustment system, and the pole can be from 105 cm to 130 cm long.
On the website it stated that it's better to store poles in a collapsed state, without tightening the adjustment system, to avoid stress and retain the hold power. And if the water got inside the pole, you just need to take the parts apart and dry them. You can clean them with water, but without using any oil.
The trekking pole claimed to undergo multiple laboratory and field tests to ensure the quality of production, and it is confirmed that the lifespan of the trekking pole can be at least up to 500 kilometers long. In addition, they give a 2-year warranty for this product.
Now let's talk more in depth about the adjustment system and how to use them.
So when you start using the pole, you need to slide your hand from underneath into the wrist strap this way and hold the handle. The pommel or knob on top can be opened, and this way it is possible to adjust the wrist strap easily. Then, in order to adjust your poles, you first unlock the external locking mechanism, open the outer level, slide the tube to the desired length, and close the lever. At the very high end of the lever there is a red stop line that indicates to never go over it to avoid breaking the pole. This mechanism is fast and precise, and you can even adjust it by how tight or loose you want it to be. You just need to open the lever and tighten the turn ring. The lower part of the pole doesn't turn itself, it is fixed. You simply pull the lower part until the automatic push-pin locks and doesn't allow it to move further. At the end there is an OK mark indicating that it is fixed.
Now talking about the benefits we've noticed while using these trekking poles, we can name a lot of them, all according to our personal experience, of course.
We'll start by mentioning the comfortable grip of these poles. We like that it is quite long and allows you to change the position of your hand very quickly instead of adjusting the length of the pole itself. You can grip along the tube for climbs and banking terrain, with the wrist strap for efficient pushing and on the knob for descents. The grip itself is very convenient and ergonomic. There is a notch between the index and middle finger and at the end of the handle to prevent the hand from sliding down. The material the grip is made of is not particularly soft, but it feels quite nice and seems resistant to quick wear out. So it is indeed really comfortable to hold on to the pole. The wrist straps are wide and soft enough so that they do not dig into the hand, and you can really lean on them if needed for support. Adjustment of the straps is convenient and quick with snaps. They have very nice adjustment system that is quick and convenient, and you can do everything on the go. And set any needed height of the pole, which is important. Even the locking mechanism is adjustable. If you notice that your pole tends to slide down, you just open the lever and tighten the turn ring. The lower part of the pole is very quick and easy to open thanks to the automatic push-pin lock. The maximum length of the pole is 130 centimeters, and it means that it will be perfect for the taller people and also on the steep descents when the length is needed. Folding the poles is also very fast and easy. You can literally just use one hand and do it in one movement. And when the pole is folded, it is nice and compact and is ready to be attached to the backpack, for example. The tungsten tip won't wear out easily, it doesn't slip much even when leaning on the stones, it clings to any surface. For road walking, of course, it is better to use rubber caps for more comfortable experience.
Here we want to mention that even without the caps, the poles don't make much noise, even when walking on pavement. And lastly, poles have nice stylish design, and in our opinion they do look more expensive than they are. Also, they come in a variety of colors.
During the use, as any of the trekking poles, they do help you with balance and spreading the effort between your legs and arms. To increase safety, it is recommended to check your pole's locking mechanism by pressing down hard on it before you start and at regular intervals.
Now switching to the drawbacks of these poles, we can mention very few. One of the only major drawbacks for us is the weight of these poles. We think they could make it lighter. It feels quite weighty and solid in hand.
Our theory is that the handle is quite massive and that could have made the weight heavier. Also, the pole itself is long and there is quite a bit of extra aluminium used for producing it. And even though on the website they stated that they used the best aluminium for controlled weight, it is still not the carbon fiber that is the lightest on the market. Definitely there are many other trekking poles that are much heavier than this, so it depends with which trekking poles to compare.
The other thing we can bring up is that unfolding and adjustment of the poles is possible to do with one hand, but it's more convenient by holding with two hands.
Also, to adjust the two poles to one height setting, you need to remember visually the level you set on the pole and then adjust the other one, but we think with time you can get used to the system and adjust the two poles simultaneously. You can find these trekking poles in any Decathlon store of your country. It is available in dark olive green, midnight indigo, coral red and mouse grey. They are sold individually, and if you need to buy just one pole or to change a broken one, it is very appropriate. The price for the pole is €15 and £15 in Europe and $25 on Decathlon US. As always, you'll find all the links where to purchase these trekking poles in the description below the video.
In conclusion, we'll say that this is a versatile and flexible trekking pole that is suitable for beginner and more experienced hikers. Because of its budget price, it's accessible to everybody, and they're great for any road trekking and mountain terrain.
They are a happy medium between the most basic trekking poles and more advanced ones, as they're lightweight enough for the price, comfortable to use, and have an improved adjustment system.
That is all we got to say about Quechua MH500 trekking poles. In the comments below the video, share your experience with these trekking poles and any tips you find useful.
If you found this video helpful, give us a thumbs up, as it helps many other people who are searching to find this video. And don't forget to subscribe and hit notification bell if you enjoy the gear reviews like this one, as we'll have many more to come in the nearest future. Meanwhile, check out our other gear reviews and hiking tips videos that you'll find all in a separate playlist.
We're saying goodbye for now and see you very soon.
Bye guys!